Everybody, welcome back to the Rancho. I have to say the watering system has been a success. I have it on about 3 hours for the parts that are on the irrigation piping here. Trying to gradually work this kink out here. But I come in the morning and the soil is all moist all throughout, so that's exactly what I want to see. It really spreads well. Look at that. Okay, so I'm really happy that it warms up during the daytime, helps the seeds, and then at night it's doing its thing and getting the water. So I'm going to be anxious to see how the seeds are going to go. So they're going to come up. So big problem today. I finally got the ladder set up. We're going to get up on the tree and do some thinning on the peach tree here. That's going to be important because we'll lose that top branch if I don't square that away up there. So we're just going to have to get up on the ladder and carefully thin that out. The problem over here, you can see this peach leaf curl. No matter how much I spray every year, you can't be perfect with it, but I did pretty good on the peach tree. It is called peach leaf curl. But what was really bad was this elephant heart. Look at this. This stuff is crazy. Now it has not affected the fruit set on it, which is a good thing. There's not a lot of fruit, but it hasn't affected it. But you can see this is pretty much what normal leaves should look like, but then at the end you have this. So I guess I'm going to have to spray multiple times, which I thought I did last year. I guess I didn't hit this tree as good, the elephant heart, but Santa Rosa plum is okay. You can see it's starting to have its fruit drop. That's turning yellow. That'll drop off. There's yellow there, so at times trees are pretty good about dropping what they can't sustain. So it's going to have a good harvest on here. Plenty. There's not too much of an overload situation. I'll keep an eye on these, but we really need to get up here on the ladder, really get the thin out going. Yeah. Okay, I'm making sure I'm really stable up here because I'm pretty high. I want to get rid of some of these doubles here, get rid of some of that weight. See these? I can't carry that. There's one underneath. These are going to be shrimpy. We get rid of that. We'll let that one stay. Two should be okay. I'm going to try letting that 3 go there. Got 2 side by side, but you can see the basic process. Here's a triple here. We're going to have to remove one of that, and we should remove the end one too. Remember, it's quality of fruit that you're after, not quantity, because you don't want a lot of really small peaches. Okay, that's pretty counterproductive to do it that way. So I'm going to go around now and check all the branches and thin them out. And I'm working around the backside over here. Looks pretty good. This needs some thinning over here. May be able to handle that double, but there's way too much down there. That's actually getting some support there, so I might let that go. Look at all these. You can't possibly have all them on there, so we'll take out some of that. These branches look pretty good here. Shame, no matter how well you spray, peach leaf curl. All right, I'm pretty happy. I think I'll take one more right there. That's kind of resting in there, which is nice. There's some babies in there. That should be okay. And that's the way you do it. All right. Still got to work my way around that side over there. Woohoo, the cherry harvest is coming in. All 3 of them. of the year. I should spread a plate and have a big production, and let's all gather around and enjoy the harvest. But of course, being as it's cornholio times, we can't do that. So let me move the ladder over this side. All right, let me take a look at my little, I love my pear over here. Look at my little pear. Look at that. I just want to grab those and eat them. I'll pull one of them off. That's probably too much right there. Pipsqueak. That's looking good, huh? Yeah. No leaf curl on here. All right, we're right up top side here. I don't see anything going on with these little doodads. Let's I think we'll let that go a little bit. We got a double there. Let's pull out this one. Oh, nailed the wrong one there. Oh well. I think that'll be okay. This is going to be a little problematic here, but that seems like a pretty good branch, so we'll let that go. Way too much in the way of little stuff here, and that's a tough call on there. I might let those go for a bit unless the weight becomes too heavy. Let's get that off. That's the way we do it. So I think I've relieved. Let me feel how the tree, I think I'm going to tie this back to the plum tree over there to give a little more support. So let me go get the material to do that. I think I probably know what y'all are thinking. Rosie, what a pain, man, to have to do this and go through every year. Well, if you don't want branches to break, go drive by a orchard sometime, peach orchard, a big one, and you'll see a lot of poles and a lot of other things out there. So I've got the orange line. I don't know if you can see it there. I tied it off over here because this is supported by this metal stake, and I've used orange because that'll remind me to remove it. Okay, very important to remove these because I don't want to strangle the peach tree, which it will do. I'm pretty happy I got that staked up. I think I'm going to put a stake here to support this. This looks like a candidate most likely to break, so I'm going to go get a pole there and tie that off. I went ahead and laid these two branches right on top of each other here. That way I kind of killed two birds with one stone, so as that droops down it'll find support on there. And that looks pretty good. Pretty happy about that. And if this gets to be too much here, then I'll go ahead and put an extra outrigger on here. So I'm coming over here now and looking at this. This seems these seem okay. Might put one right here. We had some big creepy spider almost jump on me from back there. They like to sit in there and get the ants that come up the tree. That looks all right. It's the dance of the Polish right there. Look at that. I've got more poles than you can shake a stick at. This is the last one. I'm going to kind of monitor the other ones, but I want to maybe kind of put these two together and put them on that pole too. I think I'll do that. To do it, I doubled them up on that one, so I got two supported. They're still flared out here and will be able to grow, so I'm pretty happy with the support that's in place now. I think we've done a lot of good thinning here, and I think it should be able to. The real test every year, of course, is can you get full production without having branches break. So that's the real key. This seems like a pretty strong one here, but that might need some eventual support too, so we shall see. But there it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poles supporting the tree, and that also gets you caught up. I think I did okay up there for right now. We'll make sure that doesn't come forward too much up in that top part right there. All right. Keep her strong. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up are appreciated. And yeah, it just goes to show you over here, no matter how hard you try, you're always going to have fruit trees are always under attack. Thumbs up are appreciated, and thanks so much. If you have anybody's into home gardening and things like that, give this video a share. They might enjoy it. Thank you.